right, we are back with another episode of It's That Easy. Still talking Major League Baseball. This is Wednesday night baseball. So hopefully everyone's having a great day. Hopefully you got to watch a lot of baseball and hopefully your teams won because I know I had a great day. Oops, I'm showing the wrong stuff. There we go. So let's talk about today really quick. We'll get into tomorrow's games that we'll be looking at. And may have a little dog for you there just in case. If you're watching, please like the video. And if you can, go ahead and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And every time I do a video, you'll get notified. So let's start. Check this out. I'm doing this. I'm watching a little bit of hockey here, the Vegas Knights, because I'm hoping they score a lot. And then I've got Pittsburgh and Philly, the hockey team, not the baseball teams, in overtime. So it's pretty good there. And I'm watching a little bit of baseball too because I got the under on the Kansas City Royals and I think it's Oakland A's. Let's see. Yeah, Royals and A's. I got the under 9.5. It's 1-1 in the fourth inning. So that's pretty good. Anyway, all right, let's run through this really, really quick. All right. So, first of all, I'm going to start with my Rangers won today. I got to give them props because they've been getting their butt kicked by the Yankees. 1-3-0 of all times, right? They shut them out. Our main pitchers couldn't do it. DeGrom pitched pretty well yesterday, but regardless, we got the job done today. That's great. Tampa Bay, of all teams, they were the ones keeping me up there. They let me down, but that's okay. They lost 3-1. They got me 2 out of 3. I'll take that. But I did remember I told you, okay, St. Louis, I believe in you, St. Louis. And they won 5-4. I think the Pirates had multiple chances to win the game, and they didn't. Whew. Yeah, save you some dineros on that one. Did have the Blue Jays as well. Blue Jays also, let's see, that was a close game, I think. Yeah, Blue Jays blew them out 8-1. Great win by the Blue Jays. Um, Red Sox had a little jump there when they fired their manager, and now they're like, okay, maybe back to normal. We'll see. We'll have to watch them going forward there. Did have Seattle coming back this after I was wrong those first 2 days. Seattle won today 5-3. Good game for them. When we ended last night, I hadn't done the Cubs. The Cubs won last night, so that was a good win there. And then they took care of business today, winning 5-4. So 4-1 today, and actually Washington Nationals. I had those guys as a dog for us, and guess what? Let's see. I got to look at the score really quick because that was 14-2. Yeah, they came out of the gate winning. Like scoring runs. So that was a great win. It's always fun. Not always. Oh, actually, it is always fun to win. It's always fun when your guys are winning. They're so far ahead. You're like, okay, pretty sure unless it's the greatest comeback in baseball history, these guys are going to win. So that was good. Bumping my record up to 64-36. Really good record there. And so now let's look at um, Thursday's games. See what we got going on there. I'm going to give you some good picks here. So we're going to start off. So obviously, some of those series have ended. A couple of them have continued to go on. I think St. Louis and Pittsburgh, one more game. Some of these are new, and some of these started on Tuesday, so they're going to go into today, like the Mets and the Phillies there. But let's start with Detroit and the Braves. So Detroit's 15-16, pitching Valdez, 3.41 ERA in 5 starts. His last 2 games, 4 innings pitched, 2 runs given up, 6 innings pitched, 1 run. That's actually pretty good. Lost the first one, won the second one. The Tigers have actually won 3 of Valdez's 5 starts, but they did lose the last start. And the Tigers as a team have actually lost 2 in a row to the Braves. So that's not good for them. And they've lost 4 of their last 5 overall. Not good. The Braves are 22-9 right now. Pitching Elder, 1.95 ERA in 5 starts. 7 innings pitched, 3 runs in his last start. The prior one, 6 innings pitched, 4 runs in a win. So they've won 3 of the 4 starts that Elder's thrown. And their only loss to the Phillies. So that's actually not good, but it happens. The Phillies were going to beat somebody at some point. Um, they've actually won 4 of their last 5 starts. The Braves have, and they've won 2 in a row against Detroit. So for that reason, we are going to pick Atlanta. Hot Atlanta coming to you. All right. Cardinals and Pirates. This is a carryover game. This has been going on. Cardinals have been putting a beating on them, uh, three in a row there, but they're pitching Dobbins, who this is his first start of the season. Last year, he had a 4.13 ERA, looked pretty good. But yeah, so we don't know what we got. Obviously, they put these guys to rehab and then they get ready to start. We'll see what happens. But he's facing the dominant Paul Skeens. Pirates are 16 and 15 though, not too great. But Skeens 2.48 ERA in his five starts. His last start, 7 innings pitched, no runs given up. The prior one, 4 innings pitched, no runs given up. And the three prior to that, 1 run given up in each one. So they've actually won 4 of his 5 starts. The one they didn't win, Skeens actually, it was rain delay, so he didn't come back when the game started again. They ended up losing that game. So that's kind of an outlier there. But the Pirates have lost 4 in a row, and 3 of those have been to the Cardinals. But we're gonna give the nod with Skeens on the mound. Hopefully he gets the guys going. But I will say this: um, if you look at that number, 219, that's a lot. You're not going to make any money betting that. You bet, $10, you may win two. Um, St. Louis, so I'm not saying they're going to win. They've won 3 in a row. That's a good dog bet. If you're going to bet, right, and every time you bet, you should know it's possible you could lose money. Why not put it on the dog there? You'll actually win pretty good if you can take that one. So I don't know. If you're picking who's going to win the game, I'm thinking Pirates. If I'm going to bet to see if I can make some money out of it, I actually may go Cards because that'll pay way more than going for the Pirates. So let's go Blue Jays Twins. Blue Jays 14 and 16, pitching Gosman, 2.57 ERA, 5 starts. He's pitched 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. The one before 6 innings, giving up 2 runs as well, both in wins. So it sounds like tomorrow he's going to pitch 6 innings and give up 2 runs. They've actually won 3 starts, 3 of his starts in a row, but they've all been high scoring games. Totals have been 8, 14, and 16. Are we going for the over here? Blue Jays have won 4 of their last 5 games, and they've won 2 in a row versus Boston. So, which was the last series they had, which is really good for them. Twins 13 and 18, pitching Ober 3.94 ERA in 5 starts. His last one was 6 innings pitched, 2 runs, 6 innings pitched, 1 run. So it sounds like tomorrow he's going to pitch 6 innings and give up 1.5 runs. So pretty good there. Uh, they've lost actually his last 2 starts. The Twins have, and they've had their totals have been 7, 11 in his 5 starts, 19, 14, and 14. So you're just looking at a lot of runs. That may not be all over. That actually is probably just the whole team, but you're looking at a lot of hits, a lot of runs going off. They've actually lost 4 of their last 5 and 2 in a row to Seattle, right? They finished off losing to Seattle. So for that reason, we're going Blue Jays to win, right? But man, both of these teams have given up runs and scored runs. So I really can see the over there on that one. And I'm actually going to put that here so I remember over because that's a good one to pick. You won't win a ton of money if you bet the Blue Jays, but you probably could practically double your money if you go over the 8. Giants Phillies. So this one actually, I picked the Giants to be a dog yesterday, but it got rained out. So they're actually playing a doubleheader today, or sorry, on Thursday. The Giants 13 and 6, pitching Webb 4.86 ERA in 5 games. His last one, he actually went 7 innings, really good. Gave up 3 runs, but they lost. Then the one before 6 innings and gave up 4 runs in a win. So that's good. It looks like he's going, the distance. Well, for starting pitchers now. The Giants have lost 3 of his last 4 starts, though. They don't really give him run support in the ones that they've last 3 games. 0 runs, 2 runs, and 2 runs. So that means unless they're slowing down the other team, they're probably going to lose. And they lost to the Phillies last night or 2 nights ago, 7-0. So that wasn't good. Nobody loses to the Phillies, but those guys. Phillies are 10 and 19. They're actually pitching Painter tomorrow, 5.25 ERA in five starts. His last two, 5 innings, 5 runs, 4 innings, 3 runs, both in losses. He's lost 3 starts in a row, or Phillies have lost his last 3 starts in a row. Low score. I mean, low scoring as totals 8, 6, and 7. So, 3 and 4 runs scored in games. But the Phillies have won 2 of their last 3, beating San Francisco, and I think they forget who they beat before. But so if that's a roll for the Phillies, it could be a roll there. And so I can't believe I'm going to say this because they've been struggling. But man, I got to go Phillies on this one. I don't even know. I feel like in the under, and let me type that in as well. Under. So I think the under on this one, just because nobody's scoring a lot of runs, unless you just take 2 bad teams and then just beat the hell out of each other, then maybe they score 100 runs. So, and then the last one. So today I bet the Nationals over the Mets, and the Nationals destroyed them. So 14 and 17, pitching Mikolas, 8.49 ERA. That's pretty big. In 5 starts, his last two, 3 innings, 2 runs, given up 4 innings, 0 runs. That was in a win. That's pretty good. Nationals have won 2 of his last 3 starts, and they've won 3 of their last 4 games. Obviously, they split with the Mets so far. They lost 2 nights ago. They got shut out, and then Washington beat them pretty good today. The Mets are throwing, or 10 and 20. They're throwing Peralta. 3.9 ERA in 5 games. His last 2 games, 5 innings, 2 runs, 5 innings, 3 runs. So you kind of know what you're going to get there. Um, the Mets have lost um, three his last 3 starts in a row, and they've lost 4 of his 5 starts. I don't know if that's because he's a bad pitcher or if that's because the Mets were doing bad. Uh, I do kind of know that. It's probably because the Mets were doing bad. The Mets have also lost 4 of last 5 games, and the last one, obviously, today, 14-2 to Washington. So for that reason, we are going Washington to win tomorrow. They're a plus 179, so they're a dog. I think that's a good one to go. Even if you think the Mets could win this game, I would still go Washington because it's a bigger payoff. Look at that number, 219. Like what in the world are they doing? But you never know. That could be a wrong one. I feel like that's wrong, but actually, you know what? I'm going to look it up really quick while we're talking here. But I do have one more, and I have a dog pick of the day, and that's going to be the Giants. So San Francisco and the Phillies play a doubleheader tomorrow. I don't know who's pitching that second game. They haven't put that out yet, but my guess is if San Francisco um, if the Phillies are pitching someone good early on, maybe San Francisco pitches a good pitcher the next game. And I think it's going to be Phillies favored. So San Francisco will be the dog. Make you some dineros there. Let's see here. I just got to check really quick here. So we said Nationals and Mets. Yeah, there it is. Mets minus 219. Holy cow, they're going to dominate tomorrow. All the more reason. So, real quick, those are your picks right there for Thursday. Let's go over them really quick. So, like I told you, I think Pittsburgh's going to win that game. Skeens is the pitcher. Doesn't mean that he's going to go 6 or 7. He may go 4 or 5, and then they put in the bullpen. You never know. But if you're going to bet a number, like the payoff is higher if you bet St. Louis to win. They've actually won 3 in a row against those guys. So I don't know. You don't know. And Skeens, he is really good. But even Skeens can have an off day. So never know there. We got Toronto, actually another dog. Oh, sorry, no, they're the favorite there. We got the Phillies favored there, but I do have Washington as a dog there. So those are 2 dog picks right there. And then we're going to have San Francisco. I don't know who they're going to pick. So if you do look at that one after the first game, make sure you look at the pitching matchups and see before you just like blindly bet. But you never know. Hope it's going to do well. So hopefully those go well for you. I hope you get to watch some baseball on Thursday. I hope your team wins. My team's not playing tomorrow. But I hope they do win on Friday. And if you do bet, I hope you win a ton of money. So enjoy them, and we will see you guys next time.